What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So in this one, we are actually going to be doing a little bit of a haul video. I haven't done one of these in a minute, so I thought it might be fun to share some of the new books and new goodies that I have recently purchased for this December holiday season. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, definitely stick around for the video. It's reading time here at J-Bay's Corner. For those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Jaya, and here in this little corner of the internet, we talk all things books and book related. Now, I have a slight unhealthy addiction to fiction, and so therefore I end up reading quite a bit. I think on average, I usually get between 10 and 12 books in per month, and so consistently just loving the world of reading. And so I realized as we're walking into this winter season, with it come January and Christmas time, I really wanted some books that embody that Christmas spirit. And I just love the holiday season. So books on holiday season during the holidays sound perfect. But unfortunately, I had a very limited selection of books that I currently have in my home already. So I decided this year I was going to treat myself to a few Christmas themed books. Now, if that sounds like it's fun for you guys as well, definitely stick around and we'll go through the haul. I also picked up 2 pieces of clothing from one of my favorite book themed clothing and accessory shop, which is House of Jupiter, and I'll definitely link that shop below in the commentary for this video in case you guys are interested. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. Okay, so let's start with the books, because obviously Book Channel will start with the books. The first thing that I want to show you guys is actually this adorable little bookmark. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? I used to love Winnie the Pooh as a kid, so this is really something that speaks to me. It says bear hugs and honey bugs, which I just thought was so sweet. And I love the little beading and the work on this as well. I just feel like it's such a fun color combination, and it was perfect for the feeling of friendship and love and joy and happiness as we enter into this holiday season. The first book that I ended up picking up is the Lucy Score book, The Mistletoe Kisser. Now, fun fact, this is apparently part of a series, which is the Blue Moon series, and I definitely did not read this fine print at the bottom of the book when I picked it up. And I have not read any of the other Blue Moon books, but that's okay. It's okay, because when I looked it up on Goodreads, it did say that you could read this book individually as a separate novel, and that you don't need to read the other books in order to understand the storyline. So I'm hoping we should be okay. Now, this book in particular is set in the Christmas time period, and I just thought it sounded perfect. So let me read the back to you guys now. Just because I don't run around with a stupid grin on my face all day, every day, doesn't mean I'm grumpy. Ryan Sosa, grumpy former corporate accountant, has had it up to here with surprises. He didn't see getting fired coming, and he certainly didn't anticipate flying across the country to the world's hippiest, happiest, most annoying town to save his great uncle from some mysterious emergency. Not only is there actual snow on the ground, but it also appears that elves on psychedelics have decked Blue Moon's halls. But he doesn't have time to be snarky about the impending winter solstice and the multicultural holiday celebration, whatever the hell that is. Not when he's got a farm to save, a free-range sheep that he may or may not have nudged with his stupid microscopic rental car, and some small-town veterinarian telling him she can't take the animal off his hands. Dr. Sami Ames has the practice to manage and a fundraising crisis to attend to. She doesn't have time to deal with big city grouch who doesn't remember being her first kiss ever, especially not since he wants to dump a sheep named Stan on her. So not happening, no matter how cute and pantless Brian is when he's drunk. Besides, as soon as he solves his uncle's problems, he'll be on the first flight out of Blue Moon, never to return again. It will take a winter solstice miracle, or perhaps some matchmaking interference from the beautification committee to get these two to see eye to eye under the mistletoe, unless he's the wrong Ryan after all. So I think this one sounded really cute. It just sounds like a fun, flirty Christmas book. I remember really enjoying the Christmas Fix last year when I read that during the holiday season. So I just had to pick up this Lucy Score book because I have yet to find a Lucy Score book that has failed me in terms of just warming up my innards when it comes to a sweet romance. The next book that I picked up is actually a Catherine Walsh book. I did not realize this author was so popular until I actually picked up the book and I looked it up. And apparently this has had quite a few number of reads on Goodreads, and it was ranked at a 4.1. So I was like, all right, we'll definitely check it out. It sounds absolutely hilarious and perfect for a holiday romance. And since I am going to a conference for work soon, I figured this would be perfect for the plane ride. So let me read the back of The Story of the Holiday Romance to you guys by Catherine Walsh. It says, she's meant to be catching flights, not catching feelings. 'Twas the flight before Christmas. Nothing romantic has ever happened between Molly and Andrew. They're friends, and that's all. But once a year, for the past 10 years, Molly has spent 7 hours sitting next to Andrew on the last flight before Christmas from Chicago to Dublin, drinking terrible airplane wine and catching up on each other's lives. In spite of all the ways the two friends are different, it's the holiday tradition neither has ever wanted to give up. When a freak snowstorm grounds their flight, Molly vows to get Andrew home to Ireland somehow. She knows how much the holiday means to him, and as long as the highly specific combination of taxis, planes, boats, and trains all run on time, Molly's plan can't possibly go wrong. What she doesn't know is that as the snow falls over their heads of two friends who are sure they're not meant to be together, the universe might just have a plan of its own. And it just sounds so sweet and so cute. And I love the vibes of this book. Just so, 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 so cute. Also, we're going to take a brief pause to talk about these Christmas nails. Did my nail lady not outdo herself? I am so impressed with these nails that she's done for me. They are absolutely stunning, and they're so conference ready and they're so holiday ready, and I'm here for them. I'm here for them. And the next book I will talk about shortly. Of course, it's a Sarah Morgan book. Of course, I discovered Sarah Morgan for the first time because of book club last year, and I absolutely fell in love with the story. It was very cliche. It was very, very predictable, but the writing, the sweetness of the book, the closed doorsness, it was just perfect for me. It was what I was looking for in this holiday season. It was very wholesome. It was very sweet. It was very loving, and that's kind of what I needed out of a book right now. So I really, really, really was excited to pick up another Sarah Morgan book. I might be picking up one more when I'm on my conference, and that will be in the conference video. But my best friend and I, we kind of treat it almost like a girl's vacation outside of just a conference, and one thing we always do is go to Barnes & Nobles. So I might be picking up another Sarah Morgan book there. But can we take a moment to just appreciate how stunning this cover is? It's so beautiful. But this book is called The Holiday Cottage. Now let's read the back together. To the outside world, Imogen is a marketing dynamo. Her colleagues don't know that while her high-achieving professional image is real, the happy childhood stories she spins are as fake as her pretend enthusiasm for Christmas. Working 24/7 has always been her solution to surviving the festive season, until burnout leads to a catastrophic blunder. Suddenly, Imogen is handed a holiday gift she definitely doesn't want and forced time off to recuperate. Then an invitation arrives from her favorite client, Dorothy, to stay at her guest cottage in the Cotswolds. From the thatched roof to the cozy open fireplace, Holly Cottage is a perfect picture heaven. Can it provide the fresh start Imogen so desperately needs? For Dorothy, helping Imogen offers a longed-for chance to make reparations for her past. But as her daughter Sarah keeps reminding her, it brings risks too. Yet Dorothy knows that only a leap of courage will allow her family to grow and heal. And perhaps this Christmas, with Dorothy's help, the new life that Imogen is slowly piecing together could be better than anything any of them could have ever imagined. I think that just sounds so cute and so sweet. I love the beautiful, beautiful vibes of this book and the colors in this cover. It just brings warmth to my heart, and I just loved the other Sarah Morgan book that I read. So I'm very excited to hop into this one and see what this beautiful, hopefully found family vibes is going to bring for this holiday season. Okay, now with this book, we're taking a little bit of a detour from Happy Christmas to a little bit more Mystery Christmas, Murder Christmas. But I feel like you have to have a little bit of a thriller vibes in the season as well. So I ended up picking this up. This was part of the cafe purchase and then book for $5 deal at Barnes & Nobles, and so I was so excited. I ended up getting the espresso martini dark chocolate bar, which I have since eaten, and it was absolutely delicious. But this is called Murder at Holly House, and this is by Denzel Merrick. I've never read any of these books before, so I'm very curious to see how this goes. But let me read the back to you guys. It just sounds like so much fun. Very like Hercule Poirot and Agatha Christie vibes, which I think is always fun for the holiday season as well. Intricately plotted and laced with deliciously dark humor. A Village of Secrets, Yorkshire, 1952. Christmas is fast approaching when a dead stranger is found lodged up the chimney of Holly House in the snow-covered village of Elderby. Is he a simple thief or a would-be killer? A mystery that can't be solved. Inspector Frank Grasby is ordered to investigate, but as often the way for him, things don't go according to plan. A Christmas to Remember. When the local doctor's husband is murdered, Grasby begins to realize that everyone in Elderberry is hiding something, and if he can't uncover the truth soon, the whole country will pay a dreadful price. This sounds like so much fun, and I think it's going to be very entertaining to read. It sounds like it's going to be fun, fast-paced, entertaining, and that the entire character cast is going to have something to offer to this story. So literally going to have to turn every single stone and every single door and every single cover. And I am very excited to see what this book has to bring. I love a good holiday mystery, and I love the fact that this is set in a Christmas vibes place and in a Christmas town at literally a location called the Holly House. So definitely will keep you guys posted on my thoughts with this one. So these are the 4 books that I ended up purchasing for the holiday season, along with this beautiful little bookmark. I have not done a TBR for December yet, but these 4 books will be on it. I'm also waiting for a few more books to arrive before I post that official video, so keep your eyes tuned, and I will definitely be posting the full December TBR for you guys soon. Now let's jump to this little bad boy here. This is the House of Jupiter purchase that I made that has a couple of book-themed clothing items, which I'm very excited to enjoy and wear during cozy season as we sit on the couch and read. I will say she outdid herself with packaging this time. Like everything came wrapped individually, which I think is just so cute and so sweet. This was also for the holiday pre-order, so I was very excited to be able to get my hands on it. The sticker on the front of the packaging says, "Thank you, hope you love it. House of Jupiter and late night reading." It also has a picture of the Magnolia book on there, which I do really love Jessa Hastings' Magnolia Park. So very excited by that sticker. It's so cute. I'm going to try to save it if I can. And here is the first t-shirt. It says Little Croissant Coffee Bar on the front, which I think is so cute. And it says Little Crescent, Georgia. And then on the back, it says the same thing, but a bigger picture. I just think this is so adorable. And since I am on the West Coast, our winters aren't exactly ice cold. So I feel like this could still work in a cute little coffee shop with a nice book. And I just love the vibes of this shirt. I did end up getting this in an extra large. I prefer my things oversized. So very excited to play with that. And then this is the sweater that I was like, I will have to get this. Like, I'm gonna die. It's so cute. And that is this guy. How cute is the little bunny? It says Sunday Reading Club. And then on the sides it says, meet me at a cozy coffee shop. This is like the go-to between me and my best friend. This is what we used to love doing. We used to love going to a little coffee shop and just sitting there and reading. And especially on a weekend when we knew we had an exam coming up, because this was also like med school times, we would literally just get cozy and look cute, put our makeup on, grab a fancy handbag, and literally go sit and study for hours on end in a bookshop and at the same time, or a coffee shop. And we would also bring some fun reading material that we could enjoy in between on our breaks. And it was honestly some of the best memories I have of medical school and studying for school as well. So I can honestly say that this is truly me. Like, I'm so excited to have this sweater. And that is my little haul from the House of Jupiter. I also ended up getting some red burgundy pants from Alo Yoga a while back, so I'm excited to combine these looks together for that holiday vibe. Between the green and white shirt and the red pants, I think I'm going to be ready to go for this Christmas season. And that does bring me to the end of this video. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I know this was a little all over the place. I'm just in like such a weird headspace right now with Christmas time and holidays and busy vibes, and in the best way possible. It's just been crazy. So thank you for your patience with me on this video. But I realize I haven't done a haul video for you guys in quite some time. Also, Owlcrate did a insane Thanksgiving sale where they had book sets for $10 and they had special edition books for like $10. So I definitely did a haul of those books as well. That'll be arriving soon, and I will definitely do an unboxing video for you guys with those books as well. But I was very excited to pick up these pieces. I just wanted to say to anyone who's new here, welcome to the channel. Again, my name is Jaya. I love books. I do anything related to bookish content pretty much, with a little bit of randomness here and there. And if that sounds like it's up your alley, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. I would love to have you back to be a part of the Bookish community. And I truly am of the belief that we are a community here. I love the comments. I love everyone participating in the discussion, letting me know what they want to hear, what they want to read about together, what they think about books that we've read. And it's just such a safe space to talk about books. So we would love to have you here. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much again for being here for me, for supporting me, for helping me create this Bookish community. It means the absolute world to me, and I cherish every single one of you. I truly enjoy reading your comments. I truly enjoy responding to you guys. And I just love having this safe space to discuss all things books. Definitely let me know what you guys have gotten in terms of your bookish goodies and treats this holiday season. Definitely let me know if any of these books have hit your bookish needs and if you plan on having them on your TBR anytime soon. Let me know if you've read any of these authors. I would love to hear from you guys. And I will leave everybody with, wherever you are, whether it's morning, evening, or night, I hope you and your loved ones are feeling safe, secure, and happy this holiday season, that you're getting time for self-love, self-care, self-awareness as well, and that you're getting plenty of time to sit down with a cozy mug of tea or a coffee or a beverage of your choice to read a lovely book. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.